My sister-in-law threatened to steal my unborn child using her fake grief, so I helped her grief become real. My brother's wife Diana discovered her ultimate weapon the day she lost her first pregnancy. If someone questioned her spending, she'd clutch her stomach and call them insensitive. If anyone in the family shared good news, she'd leave the room wailing that their happiness was triggering her grief. If my brother asked her to help with anything, she'd collapse on the couch claiming the stress could cause another loss. The manipulation quickly went from tears to total destruction. First, Diana got my mom's 60th birthday party canceled by claiming the pink decorations triggered her loss. Mom spent her milestone birthday comforting Diana instead. When my cousin announced her pregnancy, Diana screamed that we were rubbing fertility in her face and claimed the shock caused her to have a panic attack. My cousin hid her entire pregnancy in shame. Then Diana wanted a $70,000 Mercedes, but my brother said no. So she staged a total breakdown at the dealership, wailing about needing a safe car for her rainbow baby, and threatened to divorce if my brother didn't buy it. She didn't spare me either, and went all out during my wedding planning. Diana called all my vendors claiming my flower choices would trigger miscarriages, posted on wedding forums that I was a baby killer, and demanded I change my date because it was near her loss anniversary. When I refused, she told family members that my selfishness had caused her to lose twins. And I know it might be hard to believe, but she went even further. I was 4 months pregnant and had managed to hide it from everyone except Diana, who'd noticed my subtle changes. One morning, she ambushed me at a doctor's appointment with an offer that made my blood freeze. "I know you're pregnant," she said calmly. "Here's what's going to happen. You're going to tell everyone you're carrying a baby for me as a surrogate. You'll give birth, hand the baby to me, and I'll finally be the mother everyone pities me for not being." I laughed, thinking she was joking, but she wasn't. "If you refuse, I'll tell everyone you've been mocking my miscarriages throughout your pregnancy." She showed me her phone with drafted emails to my employer about my workplace harassment regarding her infertility, and even had screenshots of edited texts where I'd called her an infertile bitch. She'd been planning this for weeks. She smiled sweetly when she saw how horrified I was and added, "Besides, you can always have another one." Standing there with my hand protectively over my bump, realizing Diana literally wanted to steal my child, I felt rage unlike anything before. I knew Diana's weakness was her need to maintain her victim story at all costs. She'd already sent me those fake texts and threatened emails, not knowing she was handing me evidence. So I did something simple. I scheduled a meeting with my brother at his office, saying I needed to discuss the surrogacy arrangement Diana had proposed. When he arrived confused, I broke down crying and showed him Diana's threatening text about taking my baby. "I'm scared she'll hurt herself or the baby if I don't give in. She keeps saying this is her only chance at motherhood." My brother's face went white. He checked the timestamps on her threats and said, "Wait, these are from yesterday morning, when she was with me at the mall." The realization broke him. His wife had been plotting to steal his sister's baby while shopping right beside him. My brother spent 3 days processing everything before deciding to confront her on Mother's Day, Diana's favorite stage for sympathy. The whole family would be there, including my cousin who'd hidden her pregnancy and my mom who'd lost her 60th birthday celebration. I arrived late, 7 months pregnant now, and unable to hide anymore. Diana's eyes locked on my belly, and she began explaining how my visible pregnancy was triggering severe cramping. Classic Diana, already spinning my presence into her trauma. That's when my brother pulled out his phone. "I have something to say. Diana tried to force my sister to give her our baby yesterday. She threatened to destroy her life if she refused." He showed everyone her messages demanding my child, the fake harassment emails, and the edited texts. The room went silent. Everyone Diana had manipulated with her grief was reading proof of her calculating mind. Diana watched her victims connect the dots and realized that her facade was about to break. She tried clutching her stomach, whispering about stress causing bleeding, but nobody moved to comfort her. And that's when she snapped. She grabbed a steak knife and lunged at my belly, screaming she deserved my baby more. My cousin pulled me back as my brother fought for the knife. My mother slapped her across the face and sent her rolling dramatically on the floor. Security restrained her as she wailed about losing another baby, still performing even while being arrested for assault. My brother filed for divorce while Diana awaited trial for assault. She was convicted but got probation since she claimed pregnancy hormones made her unstable. She moved 2 towns over and found a new boyfriend within months. Last I heard, she was telling his family about her tragic miscarriage and how her ex-husband's family had abused her for grieving.